You want to own a private yacht. But what if I told you buying it is actually the cheapest part? Imagine this. One morning you wake up and your bank account has enough money to buy your dream yacht. You've seen billionaires relaxing on one. You've watched celebrities sailing across crystal blue water. You've imagined yourself standing on the deck as the sun sets over the ocean. You think, once I buy a yacht, I've made it. But here's what nobody tells you. Buying the yacht isn't the challenge. Keeping it is. By the end of this video, you'll understand why someone can afford to buy a $10 million yacht and still struggle to afford owning it. Let's say you've decided to buy a luxury yacht. Not the biggest one in the world, just a beautiful one that's about 100 feet long. The price? Around $10 million. You sign the paperwork. Congratulations, you're officially a yacht owner. For a brief moment, it feels incredible. Friends congratulate you. People admire your success. Photos of your yacht get thousands of likes online. But while everyone else is celebrating, an invisible meter has already started running. Because unlike a house, a yacht starts costing you money every single day. The first expense isn't fuel. It isn't maintenance. It's people. A yacht of this size can't simply be driven whenever you feel like it. You need a captain, engineers, deckhands, a chef, stewards. Depending on the yacht, you may need between 5 and 15 crew members. Their combined salaries can easily cost between $500,000 and $1 million every year. Your yacht now has employees, even when you're not using it. Then comes fuel. Large yacht engines consume an incredible amount of fuel every hour. A relaxing weekend cruise can cost tens of thousands of dollars. A longer summer trip can easily burn through more than $100,000 in fuel alone. Imagine taking your family on vacation, except every trip costs as much as buying a brand new luxury car. Now think about parking. You can't leave a 100-foot yacht in your driveway. It needs a marina. And prime marina locations in places like Monaco, Miami, or Dubai can cost tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. You're paying premium rent just for a parking space. Then comes insurance, storms, collisions, fire, mechanical failures. The bigger and more expensive your yacht becomes, the higher your insurance bill grows. For many luxury yachts, insurance alone reaches 6 figures every year. And then comes maintenance. This is the expense experienced yacht owners know better than anyone else. There's a simple rule in the industry. If your yacht is worth $10 million, expect to spend roughly 10% of its value every year just to keep it in excellent condition. That's about $1 million every single year. Not to upgrade it, not to renovate it, just to keep it operating safely and looking beautiful. Now let's step back and look at the bigger picture. You paid $10 million to buy the yacht. Every year, you spend roughly $1 to $2 million owning it. Keep it for 10 years, and you've likely spent another $10 to $20 million after the purchase. That means your $10 million yacht may actually cost you close to $30 million before you finally decide to sell it. And that's assuming nothing major goes wrong. At this point, you might be wondering, why not rent it out? Many owners do exactly that. Luxury yachts can be chartered during vacation seasons for tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars per week. That sounds like easy money. But every charter also creates more maintenance, more cleaning, more fuel, more repairs, more wear and tear. The extra income certainly helps, but for most owners, it doesn't transform the yacht into a profitable investment. Because a yacht wasn't built to make money, it was built to spend it. So why do billionaires continue buying yachts? Because for them, the yacht isn't an investment. It's a lifestyle tool. It's privacy. It's freedom. It's a floating home. It's a place to entertain family, friends, and business partners far away from cameras and crowds. Their businesses create wealth. The yacht simply consumes a small portion of that wealth. That's one of the biggest differences between appearing wealthy and actually being wealthy. Many people buy luxury hoping it will make them look successful. The truly wealthy usually become successful first, and only then buy luxury they can comfortably afford to maintain. The biggest surprise isn't that a private yacht costs $10 million. The real surprise is that buying it is only the beginning. The day you become the owner is the day the real bill starts. Because wealth isn't measured by what you can buy. It's measured by what you can continue to afford long after the excitement of the purchase disappears. So here's a question for you. If someone gave you a $10 million private yacht today, but you had to pay every ownership cost yourself, would you keep it or would you sell it? Let me know in the comments.